guys, Chris is here from KLS Percussion. Today we're going to be learning how to hold the drumsticks. So go grab some drumsticks, grab your pad, let's dive in. Okay guys, so when I was younger, I was taught to hold the sticks by pinching in between my index finger and my thumb, and then loosely wrapping my fingers around the side. But this connection right here, this fulcrum is what we call it, was really where most of the pressure on the stick came from. And I wound up playing a little bit like this when I was younger, with my fingers largely not being a part of the game here. So as I advanced, I thought, you know what, I have my fingers here and I'm seeing other professionals not doing this, so maybe I should start to change a little bit. So now as I have advanced, I've thought to myself, well, I want to play in the most relaxed way possible. And when I'm pinching here at the front, I have to pinch it quite a bit to hold on to the stick because it feels a little unstable. Like this, it feels a little wobbly. It's a lot of down motion as well. I have to kind of press into the head a little bit. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to challenge that theory, and I'm just going to reverse it so that instead of pinching here at the front, I'm going to hold on to the stick on the back. So now I'm going to try to play this way. That feels okay, but I have to grip the stick quite a bit to keep it like stable in my hand. So before we move forward from this point, I want you to play with me so that you can also feel both of these sensations, because where we're going to actually, how we're going to hold the stick is going to be somewhere in the middle between these two. Okay, so let's start right here. As I was taught when I was younger to pinch the stick, go ahead and pinch the stick with your index finger and your thumb. And we're just going to do 4 hits with your right hand on the pad. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Doesn't feel bad, but again, I have to pinch quite a bit here. The more that I pinch at this juncture between my index finger and my thumb, the less I'm able to use my wrist. You'll notice that if you squeeze here and you try to move your wrist up and down, it kind of hurts. You really feel a lot of resistance there in the wrist. So I want to be able to play drums without squeezing too much right here at this juncture. So let's try the reverse. So now we're going to grab the stick with our back 3 fingers and leave the 2 front fingers, the index finger and the thumb, open. Let's try it this way. 1, 2, ready, go. That actually felt a little bit better. I didn't feel like I was squeezing as much in the hand, but the stick feels a little wobbly to me. Maybe it does to you as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of meet in the middle. I'm going to let the stick hang in the cradle of my hand, these back 3 fingers right here, and I'm going to loosely make this connection with the pad of my thumb, not the tip, not the side, the pad of my thumb, and somewhere around the first knuckle of my index finger. I'm not going to wrap the index finger under too much. I don't want it to go too much underneath my thumb. I want them to be pretty much at the same juncture here, so that it really allows this pivot point to happen. If I put it too much under, it kills the pivot of the stick, and therefore it won't allow it to resonate. You can really hear a difference there. Okay, so pad of my thumb, first knuckle of my index finger, and I'm not wrapping the index finger under the stick too much. So now we're going to try it that way. Let's do 4 strokes in each hand, our right hand first and then our left hand, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So the thing is, you should really be feeling the stick bounce off of the head. You should really hear the stick resonating as well. This is really important to allow the stick to do what it's here to do, which is to rebound for you so that you can become faster, but also with a little bit more control along the way. Okay, last but not least, I get asked all the time, where do I hold the sticks? The reality is that every pair of sticks is a little bit different because they're weighted differently. So each pair of sticks, or each stick anyway, has its own center of gravity where it is its balance point, right? And I hold it just beneath that balance point. This is where it feels the best. If I hold it too far back, it's too front heavy. If I hold it too far forward, that's too much weight in the back. So there's kind of this nice, really nice middle spot where the stick really feels like it can bounce the most for you. If you're a beginner, you might even want to take a Sharpie and mark that spot on your pair of sticks. so that you know to go to that spot every time with your fulcrum. I hope this video was helpful for you today. Now that you know how to hold your sticks, go ahead and check out my other videos, the 4 basic strokes and also the 5-minute warm-up routines, so that you can really use these brand new skills to good use. Happy drumming, keep practicing, I'll see you soon.